Dear students, I am extremely sorry. Due to technical problem, I had to stop. Now you are required to copy this math. I think you have copied it. I am giving you another math that's really very important for your time. You please see what the math is. Prove that, write down, prove that sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta by sin theta minus 1 plus cos theta is equal to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. The most important math, though it is not given in your book, but it is the most important math to be given in the examination. I have written, all of you are required to write down. This math is really very important for your time. Okay, it is normally given in your examination, but it is not given in the book. If you see the questions for last several years, you will get this question given in the examination. Okay, have you got this math, or who can do this math? I want to see who can do this math. Is there anyone here to do this math? Okay, so I am going to do this math. Okay, I am not getting any question from you. Who can do this math? No one has replied. Rajak Chaudhary has written, I can do this math. Okay, Rajak Chaudhary, that's really very good. Akib, you have written me, but how you will write? Okay, perhaps you may be wrong. If you never did this math, you can't. Okay, even after that, I am going to do. It's really very easy for your time. You see what I am going to do. You write down left hand side at first. The most important math, left hand side, is equal to sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta by sin theta minus 1 plus cos theta. I think all of you have thought that yes, for this minus 1 or this one, you will put sin square theta plus cos square theta, right? No. If it is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, then I cannot put it into formula. Okay, that is the trigonometric identity I can put, but the formula of a square minus b square is not there for sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. But for sec square theta minus tan square theta, we can easily put it into formula. Okay, so please pay attention, all of you. So what is to do here? I have to divide all the terms of both numerator and denominator by cosine theta. That means we can write here sin theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta minus cos theta by cos theta. Why I have divided by cos theta? As we have kept in mind that there is cos theta in the denominator in the proof. In the proof of the right hand side, okay, in the right hand side of the proof, cos theta is there in the denominator. For this, I have divided by cos theta. Then you see sin theta by cos theta minus 1 by cos theta plus cos theta by cos theta. Okay, I have divided both the numerator and denominator by cos theta. That's good. Then what we are getting? We are getting tan theta plus sec theta minus 1, tan theta minus sec theta plus 1, like the previous math. Can you remember please? Like the we have got the previous math. Okay, that's good. Now you do tan theta plus sec theta minus that I told you for minus 1 you have to put the trigonometric identity 1 equals to what? Sec square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, sec square theta minus tan square theta. Now here it is tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Is it? Okay, that's good. Now you see here it is the formula. What is the formula? Tan theta plus sec theta minus sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta by, like the previous math, I am doing it again. Now we can take common like the previous one. This and this are same, so that can be taken common. That is tan theta plus sec theta has been taken common. So what is the uncommon part? For this we are left with 1. This is minus sec theta minus plus tan theta. Okay, and in the denominator we are getting tan theta minus sec theta, just nothing but to maintain the formalities. Okay, just nothing but we are maintaining the formalities. Okay, you see again these and these are same, so we are getting tan theta plus sec theta. Now what is tan theta? Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta, and sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Okay, 1 by cos theta. Now we can get LCM as by cos theta, that is sin theta plus 1. Sin theta plus 1 or 1 plus sin theta, whatever it is equal to right hand side. So this math is really very important for your time to be given in the examination. Okay, for your practice I am giving you some more maths that can you do at home. Okay, that you can do at home. Number 1, prove that, it is your homework. Okay, prove that cot theta plus cosec theta minus 1 by cot theta minus cosec theta plus 1 is equal to cot theta plus cosec theta. Okay, same math. Okay, what will you do? You will just put here the trigonometric identity. The trigonometric identity. This is question number 1. Now question number 2. It is also another most important math. Prove that cos theta plus 1 minus sin theta by cos theta minus 1 plus sin theta is equal to 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Okay, what will you do? Here it is sin theta, you see, here it is sin theta. So you will divide all the terms of both the numerator and denominator by sin theta. Okay, then you will get easily this cot theta. These two maths are almost same. Okay, you do these two homework at home and please write me, send me to my email. I am writing here my email ID AMIYA dot BSRTT at gmail.com. Okay, though it is my yahoo.com, hotmail.com, everything, but I prefer gmail.com. omio.bhat at gmail.com. These two maths are homework for you and you will do it today, and by today you will send these two maths to my email ID. Okay, by 11:30 p.m. Now going to question number 7. You see question number 7. What is given here? It is given cosec A equals to A by B. Cosec A equals to A by B. And one thing is given, A greater than B, A greater than B greater than 0. It is given. We have to prove something, tan theta equals tan A equals to something. Okay, it can be done in too many ways, drawing the figure, but in the proof there is plus minus. So we are not going to draw the figure. Okay, I will use the trigonometric identity. Okay, that is, we can get it squaring both the sides. That is, cosec square A is equal to A square A by B square. A square by B square. By squaring both the sides we have got. Now what is cosec square A? Cosec square A is equal to what? 1 plus cot square A. 1 plus cot square A. 1 plus cot square A equals to what? Cosec square A is equal to A square by B square. Okay, now we can write here cot square A is equal to A square by B square minus 1. Okay, 1 has been taken to the right hand side. That means cot square A is equal to B square can be taken as LCM, that is A square minus B square. But you see, in the proof we have tan A. In the proof we have tan A. Pay attention, we have tan A. So I can convert cot square A into tan square A. What is cot square A? 1 by tan square A, you write down 1 by tan square A is equal to A square minus B square by B square. Now you see, tan square by invertendo, tan square A is equal to B square by A square minus B square. But we have to find tan A. We have to find tan A. So tan A is equal to what? Tan A equals to, we have to give here plus minus. Tan may be positive, tan may be negative, and B square, that is B, and here it is A square root A square minus B square. It is A square minus B square. You see, root of B square equals to what? B, and root over this equals to this. Many students have tendency to write down root over A square minus B square equals to A minus B. That's wrong. Okay, it is done, but none of you has demanded this, sir. None of you has demanded this, sir. What is the function of this writing? Who can tell me? What is meant by this? Do we ever take care of this type of writings? Perhaps not. Okay, let's see. What is the meaning of this? Okay, just dear students, you see root over minus 4 equals to what? Can you tell me what is the value of root over minus 4? I am going to see your comment. I am going to see your comment. What is root over minus 4? We cannot find. Mathematically it is error. Okay, but by complex you can find it. You can find it to I. Okay, but I for imaginary we cannot find. If we use the calculator, you cannot find the value of root over minus 4. What is meant by this? It is that no negative sign can be given in the a square root. Okay, that means what is meant by this? It is that x is always greater than or equal to 0. You understand? Anyway, root over minus 1 we don't know. Root over minus 16 we don't know. Root over minus 10 we don't know. We don't know. That's good. That's good. Suppose we have come to know root over minus something does not exist. Root over minus something does not exist. I repeat, root over minus something does not exist in real number. Okay, now you see it is given here a greater than b greater than 0, right? It is given. Very good. You get it squaring both the sides. A square greater than b square greater than 0 square. So a square, that means a square greater than b square greater than 0. Is it? Okay. So I can get this two. I can get this two, and we get a square minus b square greater than 0. Have you seen? A square minus b square greater than 0. You see a square minus b square. You see a square minus b square, and its value is greater than 0. Okay, if it was less than 0, then our math would not be done. Please pay attention. A square minus b square, this is a square minus b square. I have proved that yes, a square minus b square is greater than 0. So this value, I mean the part inside the square root is greater than 0. Then yes, it is done. Otherwise it would not be done. Now I am going to question number 8. Cos theta minus sin theta. Question number 8. You write down. This math was given in your general mathematics. Cos theta minus sin theta is equal to root over 2 sin theta. Okay. What is to do? You know, at first this and these are same, so we have to take those two in the same side. Okay, that's good. We can write here cos theta is equal to root 2 sin theta. Okay, now this minus sin theta will be taken to the right hand side, and it is now plus sin theta. I told you this sin theta, okay, they two will be taken in the same side, either in the left hand side or in the right hand side. Now it is cosine theta, okay, and you will write root 2 plus 1 sin theta. Actually I have taken sin theta common. Okay, for your kind information, for logarithm and trigonometric ratio, it is better if you take common afterwards. Okay, now it is root 2 plus 1, so I will multiply both the sides by root 2 minus 1. In this way, you see what I am going to do. Root 2 minus 1, I will take its conjugate, that is root 2 minus 1. I have taken root 2 minus 1, okay, to multiply both the sides. Root 2 minus 1. This is root 2 plus 1, okay. So what I am going to do, I am going to multiply both the sides by root 2 minus 1. Have you seen? And all others have been kept as it is. You see, this is root 2 minus 1, this is root 2 minus 1. Okay, now we can multiply here root 2 cos theta, root 2 cos theta minus cos theta is equal to, this is the formula of a plus b, a minus b. Its formula is a square minus b square, second bracket, sin theta, right? Sin theta. Okay, now it is root 2 cos theta minus cos theta, root 2, that is 2 minus 1 equals to what? 1. 1 into sin theta, that is sin theta.